Colombia police, you guys, arrest a 73-year-old American for giving cannabis tours in his home, you guys. In a new type of travel high, an American was arrested on Tuesday by Colombian police for allegedly offering $30 cannabis tours to tourists in his home. This 73-year-old man advertised on social media and a website for foreigners to visit his house in Sabernata, a town south of the city of Medellin, in northwestern part of the country, Colombian National Police said in a statement. He also distributed flyers advertising the cannabis farm tours given by Cannabis Jimmy. The material said free samples would be distributed during the tours. Approximately 2 to 8 people were on each tour, and reservations were required. The tours lasted 2 to 3 hours, during which the man taught visitors the process of planting, caring for, harvesting, and maintaining this plant, police said. He also sold tour takers marijuana for $20 a gram. That's a great price in Colombia. Police said they confiscated 1,380 grams of marijuana during the arrest, and they did not identify the man, only saying he is an American. Colombia has a long struggle to control the trafficking, manufacturing, and/or possession of narcotics within its borders, and late last year, the Colombian Navy intercepted a shipwreck boat carrying 33 kilograms of cocaine and 744 kilograms of marijuana. The South American nation is the world's largest exporter of cocaine. Almost 90% of the cocaine sold in the United States each year arrives from Colombia, you guys. Well. Colombia, they arresting Americans over there for giving tours of their grow. Can you believe this? What do you have to say?
The old dude found a hustle. Leave him alone. Jesus.
Right?
Leave him alone.
Exactly.
This is so backwards. Okay, they supply 90% of the world's cocaine. Cocaine is typically laced with fentanyl, and they are worried about this 73-year-old promoting their cannabis industry. And he's not exporting the cannabis.
Exactly.
And he's selling grams, not kilograms, not submarines full of cannabis.
Man.
And then they do all of this resources towards enforcing on a literal senior citizen. Mm-hmm. Shame on Colombia. Start exporting more emeralds, less cocaine, and capitalize upon cannabis tourism. And at the risk of being geocentric, did it take an American to point out that cannabis tourism is a viable thing and should be promoted and supported? I don't know, but I like this guy. He's my next hero.
I like this guy, too. You know who else I like? I like the Suitor Music. Thank you so much for that super chat. He says, Gretchen's topicals are made from living soil, small batch organic, you guys. Mm-hmm. Shout out to the Suitor for that. Good looking out. We appreciate that. But yeah, this is crazy. This guy, he's giving tours at his house, and all of a sudden the Colombian police come in there and just, man, smash it. Take him to jail. Like that is crazy to me that this is happening.
What's the law in Colombia? I mean, how is cannabis legal there?
I'm not an expert in Colombian law, but apparently you cannot have a tourism, cannabis tourism in your home, apparently.
He probably, Stone, and I'm guessing here, but he probably didn't sell it in a way that is compliant with their rules and regulations. Right. But we're talking about tourism dollars. We're talking about people who are traveling there. We're talking about people who are going to spend money at restaurants.
We're talking about grams of weed.
Money at hotels.
We're talking about grams of weed, bro. We're not talking about big bushels. All right, we're talking about grams of weed. Come on.
The rules are plume or plata. Give me some silver, you get some lead. That's how it works down there. So he wasn't greasing the right palms, it sounds like to me. And leave the old guy alone, man. He's a retired guy, found a little hustle. Mm-hmm. Little side hustle. Jesus, leave him alone.
I am so saddened by this, that Colombia, like if it happened, I could see it happening and then them trying to undo it. But the PR nightmare that this creates for that country, somebody in a position of responsibility and power has to understand that no matter what they do with this guy, the country doesn't win, and it's very bad advertising for them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.